Hello my dear friend, welcome back to my channel. This is Junie's Plan With Me. For this year, I've been doing movie and show theme for my husband's bullet journal, and this month obviously is the Big Bang Theory. I'm sure if you're clicking this video, you're probably the fan of them, and me as a big fan, of course, have been waiting for this theme for so long. In this video, I'm actually going to do voiceover with no script. Yes, for most of the video I did before, I pre-write the script and then record the voiceover, so sometimes it may sound like I'm reading things because I was. This time I try to do a voiceover to just introduce everything I want to talk about, and of course the tools and the information I'll leave in the description if you need to check out. So yeah, let's get started. On the cover page, I'm just gonna directly drop in the Big Bang Theory titles. And as you may notice, I'll use some colorful marker today, unlike the black and white style I've been doing, because this show deserves it. The Big Bang Theory is a comedy with tons of hardcore science jokes in it, and I believe the first season started in 2007. There are total 12 seasons, and the final episode was in 2019. Wow, it's been many years, but I still haven't watched it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cry on the last episode. The show started with 4 characters, Sheldon, Leonard, Howard, and Raj. 4 scientists studying in different fields become friends because they work together in the same university. I believe in the season 1 there's only one female character, which is Penny, their neighbor across the hallway, but by the end of the season 12, every single one of them have a girl except Raj, I believe. Well, he has a dog, so that one counts too. I started watching it when I was pretty young, and at that time my English teacher was suggesting us to watch Friends, which I believe is also a classic for a lot of you guys. But for me, my first experience of American shows are Gossip Girl and Big Bang Theory. Gossip Girl is a different story, and I couldn't watch it until the end because the story is going too crazy. But anyway, I think Big Bang Theory is the only one I watched almost at the end except the last episode. So basically all 12 seasons, you just need to name one, and I can pretty much tell you what happened in that episode. So who's your favorite character in this show? For me, it's pretty hard to choose because I love every single one of them. Sheldon obviously has a really strong personality in this whole story, and he's kind of like the center of the show. I mean, he could be annoying sometimes, but he's also really cute. So for my cover page, I decided to draw some elements from him, like That's My Spot, Bazinga, and Knock Knock Penny. Knock Knock Penny. Knock Knock Penny. Honestly, some of the joke from it I couldn't really understand because it's so hard, especially when it's in English, but I can still laugh when there's no Chinese subtitle because, I don't know, people laugh on site, the audience, and I just feel the same way. I really enjoy watching how their friendship grows and how their romantic relationship changes. Like when Leonard and Howard tried to date Sheldon's twin sister, I was so excited about that part. Of course, nobody gets her, but I'm really happy Leonard and Penny end up together, as well as Sheldon and Emmy. When Emmy first showed up, actually, I was like, okay, this is an interesting character. After seeing how funny and awkward she could be, also how nice and pure she is, I think this is a really nice match for Sheldon. I'm so happy for them. Same for Howard and Bernadette. They're just so adorable. There are a lot of details that I can still remember so well, and also the games they play or Sheldon credit. I'll say, for example, this rock, paper, scissors, laser, and Spock. I didn't watch the Star Wars series movies, but I definitely learned some knowledge from them. And here I'm trying to mimic the Spock, but obviously my left hand is not doing well. Besides this one, I was also thinking about drawing the t-shirt Sheldon has with different DC and Marvel heroes on it. That was a really cute part of the show. And also all the comics they went, and all the Halloween, and all the costumes they wear. And also, remember there was one year everyone dressed like Flash, and that part was so funny. Okay, let's move on to brain dump, and it's time to test if you're true Big Bang Theory fans. I'm gonna draw on some elements as a hint of what they do from Monday to Friday. Well, I forgot about Saturday, but we'll talk about it in a second. And right now, let's see what you can think of with those icons. So here come the answers. Monday is Thai food, Tuesday is burger night, Wednesday is video game night, Thursday is pizza night, and Friday is Chinese food. Did you get it right? Here I forgot to draw in the Saturday, which is laundry night, and what's funny is, affected by this show, I also do my laundry every Saturday night, and I even bought a tool that Sheldon uses to fold his clothes into a square. So yeah, I think this spread could be used as weekly spread if you use the whole spread for a week, but the setup I'm doing for my husband is using 2 weeks per spread, which I'm gonna show you very soon, so I'll just leave it here for now. Besides friendship story and love story, this show also cover a lot of their family and their background, like Sheldon's brother, sister, and especially her mom, such a nice lady. And I remember Sheldon saying, "I'm not crazy, my mom had me tested." There's also another show called Young Sheldon, which is an extension of The Big Bang Theory, I think, where you can see the mini version of Sheldon, and that show is also really interesting. And here's a fun fact of the actress who's acting young Sheldon's mom. She's actually the daughter of the actress who's acting Sheldon's mom in The Big Bang Theory. It's a little bit weird to explain, but you know what I mean, right? So here I'm cutting the second page to make the Dutch door, and again I forgot to draw the pencil guide on the bottom page, so I have to glue them together, which actually turned out pretty good because there's no ugly cutting section in the middle anymore. After finishing the weekly spreads and the monthly summary page, I'm going to do the round corner cut, and finally it's time to draw in those 4 lovely characters. As I'm working on that, I want to talk about the few moments where I think those nerds are also really romantic. For Sheldon, there is one episode where he made a gift for Amy. So he woke her up at the midnight and gave her image MRI scan of his brain. Then he pointed out there's part that is highlighted because he said he was thinking about Amy at the moment. So it's like a proof of love but in a scientific way, which is really, really cute in my opinion. And for Leonard, when he came back from North Pole of the science study, he brought back a snowflake. He sealed it in a glass sample with a bunch of chemicals that I don't even know how to pronounce them. And Penny was like, this is the most romantic gift she ever received, even though she has no idea what he's talking about. Then for Howard, he got this star necklace for Bernadette, but after he put it on, he said he'll have to take it back because he's about to go to the space, and by the time he comes back with a star, Bernie will have a real star from the sky, which is so sweet. As for Raj, he actually dated a lot of women after he conquered this not being able to talk to women issue. But I can't really remember some romantic moments. Well, there is one, he was dating this deaf girl. He tried to express how beautiful the sky is because that's what he's good at. But Howard, as the translator using sign language, is saying, "Hey, twinkle twinkle little star." Yeah, I don't know if you remember the episode, but besides that, I think he has a lot of romantic with his dog, which is also pretty cute. That's all I want to share with you for this setup. But if we're talking about Big Bang Theory, I have so many things I want to share with you. If you're also a fan of them, please leave comments and let me know. And also tell me something you like about the Big Bang Theory, or any of the characters, or any moments, or any plots you like, anything. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching or listening. And I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!